Okay, what's up YouTube? My name is Galen and this is Galen's Gadgets. I want to thank you so much for joining my channel today. And if you have not already, please do not forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep seeing videos on tech just like this one. So today I have a product that I've been looking at for a while now. I had a lot of interest in this product when I first saw that it was announced, and that is the Moto Watch 100. I actually got this as a Christmas present, so shout out to Lakin for getting me this, but I expressed a lot of interest in this product, mainly for the price. So this is a Motorola's first, I'd say, budget smartwatch. They had the Moto 360 series with the with Google's Wear OS, which was a really high-end smartwatch, but this is their first budget-friendly smartwatch, and I definitely think it's more affordable for a lot of people. So this watch is only $100, and it has a lot of features that watches well above its price. It's not really comparable to like your Apple watches or your Galaxy watches or other Wear OS watches such as the Fossil. I'd say this is more comparable to the OnePlus watch and the Amazfit watch, which are around $150 to $200. And again, this is only $100, and it has most of those same features. So it has all of your major health features such as heart rate sensing, blood oxygen level sensing. It does have GPS built in, which is great for a $100 watch, and it has all of your normal accelerometer sensors and things to track your steps. So I'm really interested to see what this product can do. So yeah, let's just get to unboxing it now. Okay guys, so as you can see, I just got everything unboxed. It wasn't a lot that came in the packaging of this. I really like the packaging of this, really clean, straight to the point. Not really a lot of features or anything in the box, that's why I didn't go over that like I usually do. But inside of the box, it came with the proprietary charger. You can see it has two prongs and it is magnetic, so it just snaps onto the back of the watch like that. Snaps on there pretty easily. Not the longest in the world, but it will get the job done. And then it came with a quick start guide. Not a lot of information on here, just tells you how to charge it, tells you how to like put the watch on. You want the buttons on the right side, it looks like, and then it also has like a spot for the straps. These are removable. It does support like the universal 20mm standard, so you can go on Amazon or eBay and look up any 20mm watch bands. And then that's pretty much it. There's a button for the power and then a button for the settings, and then here is the QR code to download the app. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so while that app is downloading, I just want to talk about the build quality of this watch. The bands on this actually feel really nice. I like how it's textured. It feels really nice on my wrist as well. Right now I have the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic on with a leather band, but this leather band will definitely fit on this watch as well. So that's nice. Again, it supports the 20mm watch band standard, so you can go on Amazon, look up any 20mm watch with these quick release pins on here, and you'll be able to get a custom watch band on here. So the back looks like it's primarily plastic, but everything else about it, they say it's made of aluminum, so that's really good for $100 watch. Most watches at this price will probably be plastic around the perimeter and such, but it looks really nice with the aluminum, and I really like how it's actually like a full display. It's not AMOLED or anything, this is a LCD screen. So yeah, the build quality on this watch is actually pretty nice. It's only a 1.3 inch screen, not the biggest in the world. Let's see how it looks compared to my yeah, it looks a little smaller than my Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, but yeah, I'm not complaining about that at all. Okay, so now I got the app downloaded. It's just giving me the prompt to set up watch now, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's set up the watch, proceed. The watch is powered on. Wants to access my location. And there it is, the Moto watch. Okay, so I just got in, and right off the bat, it looks like I do have a firmware update, so I definitely advise checking this if you're just getting this watch for Christmas or close to now. Okay guys, so I have the watch on my wrist now. I've been playing with it for a few minutes, but first I'm just going to go over the app since I was able to download the firmware updates and everything. So let's just go over the features on the app now. So as you can see, there are 4 main sections here, all covering fitness primarily. So you have your home spot. This will just give you like a quick summary of what this watch can track. So your sleep, your steps, your energy burnt, and you can actually edit these cards if you want. So you can remove those 3 or you can add these others. So these are all pretty much all the things that this watch can track. You can see there are active minutes, your weight, your heart rate, and your SpO2. I believe you'll have to, I never really tracked weight on any smartwatch. I think that's something you have to insert manually, but not completely sure about that. The next section is your sleep section. So this will help you monitor your sleep. You can set your sleep schedule, so this watch will notify you when it gets close to that time. Okay, and of course when you're sleeping, it can detect like when you're sleeping or not. We'll see how accurate that is, and I will cover that in the full review. So you also get a wellness section. So this is your heart rate, and your blood oxygen level, and your yeah, that's it, just your heart rate and blood oxygen level primarily, and your weight right there. Okay, so finally, this is the activity section. So this will of course track your normal steps, and then this watch does have a ton of activities that you can choose from. I'll show you all of those options when we go over the UI of the watch. So yeah, these are basically all of the important parts of the app. So let's just go to the settings now. That's just like your profile information. This includes like your gender, your height, and all of that information. And then just here are some of the settings that you can adjust in the Moto Watch 100. So right here, you could these are your reminders and alerts. So if you want a sedentary reminder, so if you've been sitting down a while, you can choose to have this on or off. And then your sleep reminder, when it gets close to your sleep schedule, it will notify you. You can set that as on or off. And then your app alert. So when you receive notifications from your phone, you should be able to see them on your watch. We're going to see how accurate that is later on. And then here is a call reminder as well. I turned that on, so if I were to receive a phone call, my watch would notify me. This watch does not have a microphone, so you cannot take calls from this watch. So yeah, let's go over the UI of the actual watch now. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go over the UI of the actual watch. It does kind of look outdated, and I'm gonna go over everything in a second. I just want to say that because it just does. But this is a first generation product, so I'm not really mad about it. They still did a pretty good job for their first ever like budget smartwatch anyway. This is their first time using their own software. Before they made Wear OS watches, which is something that Google makes. So yeah, not a bad job for their first watch. So let's just go over everything. By swiping up, you get the notifications. I don't have any right now. I'll let you guys know how those work later in my full review. When you scroll down, you get the you get a few quick toggles. So you get the options for settings, you get your battery life there, you get the you can trigger the ring on your phone. If you don't have it on you could adjust the vibration from here, and it has a do not disturb mode and the alarm from here. So while we're here, we're just going to go to settings, and yeah, here are all of your settings. You get your system setting. So this is just showing all of your watch information. I'm sorry, that was about. So system will do the restart, shutdown, and factory reset. You get a few display settings. This is also where you're going to change your watch faces at. So to change your watch face, you can just go to style, and you only get 6. So here are the 6 options. They don't look the best, but again, this is a first generation product for Motorola, so hopefully they start to include more. You could adjust the brightness here. You could lock your screen from here. That's pretty much it on the display settings. You have some clock settings, time settings, and yeah, vibration settings, and Yeah, those are all the important ones. These other things you can just like choose options. So you do have to go in and change to Fahrenheit best, because by default it's set to Celsius, and same thing with distance. You have to go in here and change it to miles over kilometers. You adjust these in your settings on your watch. Okay, so you do have two buttons on this watch as well. This top button will take you to the menu and back, and then this bottom button just takes you to the music player, so you can adjust your music quickly when you have music playing from your phone. This watch does not have any storage for like inbuilt music. So in the menu, here are just like all of the options that you could choose from. So activities, first we're just going to show you that all of the activities that this watch has, I believe it's 26, so just going to scroll through there so you can see what activities you can track. Okay, so that's about it. You do have an activity log as well, so you can view that activity data from your workouts and such. You can view your sleep data. You can check your heart rate and SpO2 from this menu as well. You can view your notifications from here. Go to the music player from here. You can view the weather from here. You have a flashlight, alarm, the Find My Phone option. You have a shutter option, so use your watch as a camera shutter for when you're in your camera app. And those last few options you see there, timer and stopwatch. Okay, swiping left and right from the main menu also gives you a few options, so let me just swipe for you. You get your heart rate first, and then you get your blood oxygen level sensor here, and then you get your sleep data, weather, your music, and then just your general fitness data, and then that's about it. Okay guys, so overall, my first impressions of this, I definitely think it's a good smartwatch for the price, just because of all of the fitness hardware that it has in it. Again, this does have GPS built in it, so that's really nice. It has a ton of different workout modes, and it has a heart rate sensor and a blood oxygen level sensor, which is becoming more and more important these days, especially at a time like now. I definitely like all of the hardware that they implemented in this watch. The struggle with this watch is probably the software, just not a lot of customization. You can't like adjust the cards when you swipe left or right or anything. You can't adjust like what you see in the menu. You just can't adjust a lot of things. You can adjust a few things in the apps, but I don't think the watch is customizable enough yet. That's something I think can be fixed with software updates later on. And another thing I hope they do, I really hope they add just like 10 more watch faces. I think that would be very beneficial for Motorola. So yeah, I'm gonna put this watch on and use it over my Galaxy Watch 4 Classic that I've been using every day, and see how it stacks up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for my full review.